Mr. Caudle. Him and my little blind buddies become best friends. But right here's his dad's memorial. And I just think it's funny. It's like I was telling around like, Glenn, do you understand how many times I asked your dad to borrow that hammer that we got right here? Let's get it out of the shop and put it on display. These hard hats have thousands and thousands and thousands of man hours. All right, this just shows you 2 years. For working 2 years, 422,000 man hours without a lost time accident. So listen, when you're doing an occupation to where they give you an award if you can go 2 years without getting your arm cut off, that's what we came from. So when you put us in the RV industry and we can do it $150 an hour cheaper, it's like you're dealing with warriors here. You're dealing with people that work 7 days a week, 16 hours a day, that are hungry as lions. And we make love to these RVs. I don't chase. Listen, this is what we live and breathe 7 days. You think this is work to us? I could rebuild the RV and smile the whole time and can't believe that I'm not underground. Blood, sweat, tears. Every time you come home, you're so sore, you barely can take your clothes off. The hardest thing is to take a shower, sleep 4 hours, and your wife helps you put your boots and clothes on because you're so sore, so bruised up. And you're kind of like a Navy SEAL in boot camp 7 days a week. Now, I say that I worked 12 years underground. I worked 14 years underground, but literally the reason I say 12 years is because 12 years of it was 7 days a week. It done a major damage on my family life. My kids basically was raised while I was underground. They was not months, but like I remember 2 years I didn't even see daylight maybe 3 days because I was 7 days a week, daylight to dark. Day shift came in. And when I relieved day shift, I worked day shift and third shift, and I seen day shift of the morning. Basically, I was working 2 shifts, second shift, third shift, underground, waist deep water, boat top, watching people get hurt, watching people get crippled, hearing about people getting exploded, dying. And I literally thought that was going to be my life forever. So that's why in my videos, please don't take it like, oh, look, Scotty's down there boasting. All he does is post. No, brother, listen, I was sleeping in abandoned RVs in Keystone, Stark, and at a dealership just right down, about 5 miles down the road. I was sleeping out in RVs, like these RVs sitting out here, right here. I would just pick one and go crawl in it at dark. All the salesmen and all the owners go home. I just crawl in an RV, use my phone for entertainment. I didn't have a phone for like 7-8 months, but I came down here after shutting down a car dealership, 12-man detail shop, go through a 26 or 25-year divorce, and basically just give everything away but my clothes and start with nothing. So that's my story, guys. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for all the new followers. We're just soaking it all in. We got some big even bigger news. We picked up the Florida Guard, not the National Guard, the Florida Guard, the state troopers, the Bradford Sheriff Department, on the enforcement side and on the medical side or the emergency side. And then the Green Berets, active duty from Camp Blandon, they're all sealed shut. This is Area 51 over here. It's a classified bay. I'm joking. Anyways, it is a classified operation. It's for the commander of the Green Berets, Camp Blandon. Can't say enough about how I thank God. I know I'm not the perfect Christian, and you guys pray for me a bit and pray for our country. But anyways, just raise your goals and realize if old hillbilly from Kentucky with no high school education never even knowed what an RV technician was until about 8 years ago. But the thing about me, I've been that guy that was hotel maintenance man to underground coal miner, equipment operator. I've build houses from the ground up, mechanic, So it kind of made me, learning the RV industry, it made it all easy. It just made it easy because once you understand the difference in house power, and once you understand that this has house power and car power, 12-volt signal and 110 like house power that runs the appliances, you will understand the whole electrical part of RV. So this Solitude will be out of here tomorrow. This front cap, that's a $12,000 front cap job. Somebody had pulled the pin maybe, because this guy towed across the state lines and just stopped at a gas station, pulled out, and it fell down onto his truck, putting massive holes in the front cap. All right, love you guys. Thanks for all the new followers. Thanks for all the new followers. You all can stop off 301. Check out anytime. We appreciate if you give us a notice, because it is scheduled drop-offs. But right now, if you stop by, we're not going to turn you away. But y'all have a great Thursday evening.